I'm the Reverend Brenda Neese. I'm the Executive Minister of the South Carolina Christian Action Council. The council is a partnership of 16 Christian denominations in our state with approximately 4,000 churches, and membership affiliated with those churches totals about 1 million people. Over the past couple of years, the council has been very, very concerned about the cuts the state is making in human services, education, and now, even yesterday, threatening more cuts to health care and education. I am joined today by a group of concerned citizens, clergy, and members of organizations, the NAACP, the State Educational Association, the South Carolina Employees Association, the South Carolina Progressive Network, and other organizations. We are among those citizens of the state who have come together to issue a call to our state legislators and our budget writers and our governor that they must stop the cuts, find the money, and fund a moral budget. Budgets are moral documents. The development of a budget requires diligent consideration of both revenues and expenses. Establishing a system for raising revenues and prioritizing expenses reveals the character of individuals, organizations, and governments. A civilized society chooses to do together what individuals or organizations cannot do alone. We, as a civilized society, choose to protect all and to provide for the vulnerable. Our state budget and the taxes that fund it are moral documents. Through these documents, we choose to meet or not the needs of all South Carolinians. As faithful citizens, we are called to come together through budgets and the taxes that fund them to speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute, to speak up and judge fairly, to defend the rights of the poor and the needy. The principles we hold forth for elected officials at all levels of government are: we believe we must provide all children access to high-quality education. We believe we must provide adults opportunities for productive employment and continuing education, enabling them to provide for their families and contribute to their communities. We believe we must provide seniors safe environments and access to transportation. We believe we must provide all people, children, adults, seniors, access to affordable quality health care. We believe small businesses are essential to our communities and must be given opportunities to excel and grow. We ask our state government to stop the cuts, find the money, and fund a moral budget that would live out these moral and ethical principles in how we care for those in our state. Joining me here today at the podium is the president of the South Carolina Christian Action Council, Missy Walker. Missy stands as the president of this organization, echoing these words, as do the many clergy who have joined us today in this press conference.